Alright, so this is a tutorial on what to do with the grading software folder that's going to be most likely emailed to you. It's going to be in what's called a zip folder. This means it's kind of wrapped up like a Christmas present to keep everything inside of it. Like I said, most likely it will be emailed to you. So I'm going to go to my email, and I have an email there waiting for me with the attachment. And you can see right here, this email has that little paper clip, which means there's an attachment, and I know for a fact that it's that email because I sent it to myself. So I want to go here, I'm going to click on the download. Now, depending on what browser you're using and what email service you have, these steps may look a little different, but the main thing is you're going to want to download it. If you get a pop-up window asking you if you want to save it, go ahead and save it. And we would like to save it directly on the C drive. Mine is just going to download. So I'm going to click on this little arrow. And it's going to ask me what I want. I want to show it in the folder. So we can see right here it's in downloads. I want it to be in the C drive directly. There's a lot of formulas and things with this, and that is where it's designed to be. So it's real easy to drag and drop. I'm just going to left click, hold down the left click. I'm going to drag it over to the C drive. And when I'm over the C drive, it says move to local disk C. And that's where I want it. Now up here in the path name, I can just click on local C drive. And depending on your computer, but generally a zip folder is going to be down towards the end. So I can see this folder. If you look real carefully, you can see kind of a zipper on there, and that's current school year. Now, I have a particular problem right now that's going to be what you guys would run into for your second year. I already have a current school year folder, and that has data. We're just going to pretend that that's last year's stuff. So before I unzip that folder, I need to go in here, right click that folder, and I want to select rename. And let's say it is last year. So last year was 2013 grading. You can name it whatever you want. The main thing is that it makes sense to you, and it cannot be named exactly the same current school year. And if it's last year's data, it wouldn't even make sense for it to be current school year. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down to that zipped folder. I'm going to right click. I'm going to tell it to extract all. And now if you have WinZip, it'll give you some different options. And what I want to do is I want it to be on C:/. I don't want it to say that current school year. I'm going to tell it to extract, and then it's going to be current school year. We're going to delete that. I'm going to show you. It has to be directly on the C, and all of the separate files and stuff have to be in a folder called current school year. Otherwise, the formulas and the programming that has been put in there for you is not going to work. So I'm going to show you a particular problem. If I do extract all and leave that extra current school year, I'm going to extract, and it's going to make a folder called current school year. But if I open that folder, it's going to be another folder, current school year. If you extract it in that way, it is not going to work correctly. Although it is an easy fix, we can just drag it back to the C. And do I want to merge it? And do I want to merge it? No. I do not want to merge it. So So that didn't work. It's still current school year, current school year. That is not going to work. So what we can do is select all of these files. The easiest way to do that is Control A. We can drag them up. I'm going to drag them up to that first school year. So if I go to C, current school year, there's all those files. And now this current school year should be empty, and it is. So I am just going to delete that folder. So the main point is you have to have it on your local disk C in a folder called current school year, and inside of that will be these loose files and the reports. There's going to be other tutorials to show you how to use these, but that is all for this tutorial.